Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And, of course, Precious Achiuwa. It's a big day for him playing with his new Pacer teammates for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
That one goes. Count it. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Jokic. And it's sent back by Turner. Brown outside. Here's Doumbouya. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Lets it go from deep. Jokic with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And another three for the Clippers.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
And that one's good, Irving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Inside, and the jam by Doumbouya.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
To the middle, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Indiana leading. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Warren. And it's Warren with the jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to White. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Here's Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got 10.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early start.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And the wide open shot from Warren from outside off the mark. On the wing, Brown. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. They get it again. Here's Turner. Right through the D for the layup. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Kennard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Now, Jokic. He's got 10. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
Here's Cool Hands. No points in the game yet for him. Shots good by Achua.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rubio outside. Cuts off the pass. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Achua. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Now, here's Warren. And that one drops for him. Warren's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you like the effort of T.J. Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
Batum, good. Batum's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And the shot goes in.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cool Hands. Six to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Right wing. Kennard for 3. A shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tools, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
.153 left to play here in the half. Rubio outside. Lopez inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Doumbouya. And Sekou Doumbouya is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Rubio. No good from outside. Stolen away to the inside. Pass to Mulder. And here's Caldwell Pope. Lopez a screen. Here's Mulder. For the three. Los Angeles with another miss. Now here's Achua. White with it. Banked in off the glass. White's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Lopez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pacers leading by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Doumbouya. Here's Achua. Pass to Doumbouya. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range.
Caldwell Pope for 3. He can't hit that time. And that'll do it for the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pacers leading by 7. And a wide open look for Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 9.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Rubio misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So for the Clippers.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Will it go? And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Turner with the screen. Irving. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shots good by Kennard.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And it's Irving missing. Clippers trail by 9. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Kennard. He has 5. Jokic with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
So he can't get either to fall.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Warren. Jokic high post. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot's good from Kennard.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
White drives in. Softly drops in the floater. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From the arc. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 17. A wide open look here for Wright. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. 58 seconds left in the third. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's Wright missing. Pacers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Harris. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here is Warren.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Over in the corner, Batum launches a three, buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Back to Irving. Out to Turner. From outside the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Clippers call time here. Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Kennard for 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, White. To the paint. Here's Doumbouya. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Fires the 3. Kispert with the bucket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
They double him with Jokic. Out left to the wing, to the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 6. To the left side wing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. No good on the triple. And it's the Pacers ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And the Clippers call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Left side Irving. Inside. And here is Achua. 6 on the shot clock. The dunk by Achua.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Kennard on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Now, Doumbouya. Pass to Irving. Outside, White. For 3. Got a piece of it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Warren. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Achua. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Irving. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Over in the corner, Warren. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Irving looking over the floor. Driving in. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Pass to Doumbouya. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And Brown over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Irving with the steal. Outside, White. Pass to Irving. So no problem for Indiana as they